Assalamu alaikum, hello and welcome to a new episode of English for first year of high school. So in this episode we will do a test, the first test for the first semester using checkpoint on page 30. This test is for unit 1 and unit 2. إذن هذا التست كيضم unit 1 و unit 2. Question 1. Match the elements on the left with the ones on the right. So we have elements on the left and elements on the right. We have phrases on the left, عندنا جمل على اليسار وعندنا what they express on the right. شنو كيعنيو أو شنو علاش كيعبروا على اليمين. So number 1. I'm a student. I'm a student. أنا تلميذ. So what this sentence do is given information. So 1 with B. Number 2, that sounds good. That sounds good. So this is a form of acceptance. Okay, this is like when someone propose an idea, then you say that sounds good. So this is expressing interest. يعني كتبدي الاهتمام ديالك. Number 3, see you later. See you later. See you next time. See you tomorrow. This is a form of saying goodbye. So number 3 with E. Number 4, Najat. This is Susan. So Najat is introducing Susan. So this is introducing somebody. Number 4 with A. Number 5, I prefer evening classes. I prefer means that I like better than something else. So this is expressing preference. تفضيل. Number 6. How old are you? How old are you is asking for the age. So this is asking for information. Number 7. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. It was good to know you. So this is greeting your friend. Number 7 with C. And the last one, number 8. Hi, I'm Laura. So this is just Laura introducing herself. So number 8 with H, introducing oneself. Question number 2, complete these exchanges. So we have 5 exchanges with answers. So we will have to put the questions or to make the questions. Number 1, we have the answer is Alan, Dave, Alan. So Alan is giving us his name. So the question should be asking about the name of Alan. So we will say, hi, what's your name? Then Alan will reply, Alan, Dave, Alan. Number 2, the answer is no, Nick is a postman. So we will ask about the job of Nick. غادي نسولو على المهنة ديال Nick. We will say, is Nick a teacher? Is Nick a barber? Is Nick a policeman? So we're just choosing a random job and asking if Nick is doing this job. Is Nick a teacher? No, Nick is a postman. Number 3, no, I don't have an email address. So we are asking Mary if she has an address, email or an email address. So we will say, do you have an email address? No, I don't have an email address. Number 4, that woman, she's our new teacher. So I will be asking Sam about a specific woman. We will say, who is that woman? We can say just who is that woman, or we can be more specific, who is that woman next to Tom. يعني نقدروا نسولو فقط who is that woman شكون هذيك المرأة أو نقدروا نسبيسيفيو البلاصة ديالها فين كاينة who is that woman next to Tom بجانب Tom. That woman, she's our new teacher. Number 5, Pierre. No, but I speak French. So I will ask Pierre if he speaks another language than English. Okay? Because he already speaks English because he answered in English. So this means that I will ask him about another language. يعني هو ديجا تيهضر باللونجلي داكشي علاش جاوبني باللونجلي. يعني غنسولو واش كيهضر شي لغة واحدة أخرى. For example, I will say, do you speak Arabic? No, but I speak French. Question number 3. Circle the mistake and write the sentence correctly. So we will read each sentence, then we will find mistakes and correct them. Number 1. Miss Green's husband is Scottish. So this is definition for using Miss, Mrs, and Mrs. So Mrs and Mrs, the first and the second one, are spelled the same, Mrs, but the last one is Miss. So Mrs with MS is general title that does not indicate marital status but is still feminine. So إلا بغينا نخدمو MS ك Mrs فهذا ما كيعنيش أنها مزوجة أو célibataire. Okay? It does not indicate marital status. يعني سواء خدمناها مع single woman or married woman فبحال بحال. Mrs with MRS is traditional title used for married woman. إلا كانت المرأة مزوجة married كنديرو قبل منها MRS Mrs. إلا كانت single ما مزوجاش unmarried woman we use Miss Anissa. So here we have Miss Green's husband is Scottish. So Mrs. Green is married. So we will not use Miss, we will use Mrs. And we have Scottish. Scottish is a nationality. So يعني جنسية فخدنا نديرو capital letter. يعني the first letter should be capital letter. We will write Mrs. Green's husband is Scottish with a capital S. Number 2. Hisham lives in Rabat. This is correct. He doesn't lives in Stad. So when we're using present with negative form we don't add s. فاش كنديرو present في negative form ما كنزيدوش s في التالي ديال الverb. So lives ما نقولوش lives نقولو he doesn't live in Stad. So we'll remove the s. Number 3. Nice to meet you. You are Algerian. So now we are making questions. Okay, when we make questions we change the position of the subject and the verb. Then we will say nice to meet you. Are you Algerian? Number 4. Iman is married but her brother doesn't. So Iman is married but her brother isn't. Okay, we don't say doesn't. Number 5. Where's your friend from? Are they American? So we have multiple friends, not just one. So we will not be using where is. We will be using where are your friends from. Okay. Number 6. Does your friends like physics? So we have friends is a plural. We will not use does, but we will use do your friends like physics. And the last one, how many subjects you study? This is a question. So we will say, how many subjects do you study? Question number 4. Put these words in the plural. عندي مجموعة ديال الwords مجموعة ديال الكلمات in the singular في المفرد خصني نردهم in the plural المجموع أو الجمع. We have girl. The plural is girls. We just add s. We have family. Family ends with y. Words ending with y, we change the y to an ies in the plural. So we say families with ies. Box, we add es, become boxes. Shelf, words ending with f are changed in the plural to ves. We say shelves, like thief, thieves. Okay. Potato, we add es, it becomes potatoes. Class, we add es, it becomes classes. Flash, we add es and it becomes flashes. Woman, this is a regular noun, it becomes women. So the O is spelled we. women. Not women, but women. Question number 5. Complete the sentences with the appropriate words. Moroccan women something each other on the cheeks. So we have Moroccan women kiss each other on the cheeks. يعني تيقبلوا بعضياتهم على الوجه. Number 2. Men usually hands. Okay. فاش كنبغيو نسلموا فتصافح كيتسمى in English shaking hands. So men usually shake hands. Number 3. Some men greet each other by something on the back. They are greeting each other by patting on the back. كيتسمى باللغة العربية التربيت على الظهر. Number 4. Men in the Gulf kiss each other on the something. فالناس في الخليج يعني الرجال في الخليج اللي لاحظ القطريين أو الإماراتيين عموما ملي كيبغيو يتسالموا فكيتسالموا بالأنف ديالهم. So they kiss each other on the nose, which is a weird way for greeting. Number 5. Asians usually to greet each other. Asians اللي هما الآسيويين فغالبا شنو تيديروا تينحانيو. They bow. Asians usually bow to greet each other. Question number 6. Add an appropriate title to these names. Miss, Mrs, or Mrs, or Mr. So for male person يعني بالنسبة للرجل للذكر فسواء كان married ولا single we use MR Mr. Miss, Mrs and Mrs ديجا شرحتها لكم في السؤال الثاني. So we have Yasmin Labar. She's not married. So we will use Miss Yasmin Labar. Number 2, we have Smlali, a married woman. So we will say Mrs. Smlali. Mrs. with RS. Tyler is a married man. So we will use Mr. Tyler. And Smith is a single man. We will also use Mr. Smith. So for male is simple MR Mr. For single and married. For women we have Mrs. with MRS for married woman, Miss for not married woman. And we use MS for both if we don't want to specify if she is married or not. So this is the end of the test of the checkpoints for unit 1 and 2. كنتمنى انكم تكونوا استفدتوا من هذا الشيء. اللي ما فهمش شي حاجه خليها لي في الكومونتير. اللي كذلك عنده شي تعليق على الطريقه يعني بغا نهضروا بلونجلي كلشي او لا نبقاو هاد الطريقه عربيه اونجلي تخليوها هكا كذلك خليوها في الكومونتير. كذلك ما تنساوش تواصلوا معايا عبر الفيسبوك انستغرام تيك توك وكذلك عبر الجروب واتساب باش تخليوني او تقولوا لي فين اين يونيت وصلتوا امتى يكون عندكم لي تيست اتسيتورا ماشي فقط في لونجلي ولكن في المواد الاخرى كذلك. اذا كنتمنى لكم التوفيق and I'll see you next time.